Some days at work are just better, aren't they? It's National Bacon Lovers Day, and Chef Aaron from Kroger has been busy, and I do mean busy, in the kitchen, concocting all kinds of different recipes, and he's got all kinds of stuff out here. I don't even know where to begin, how to begin, so I'll just turn it over to you. What are we going to talk about here?
So, not a whole lot of people like bacon.
No, I know it's hard to find ways to prepare it.
So yeah,
to make it edible.
I'd
really
make it easy for people to enjoy this product. No, so everybody knows how to cook bacon, whether you cook it in a pan, in the microwave, and an oven.
I like oven. I'm an oven guy. Big
I
oven.
agree.
Big
this was
believer
all
in the
cooked
oven.
in the oven.
Yeah.
It's consistent, and you can really just walk away from it.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're going to start with a couple different desserts. I made a bacon brittle. So what it is a cup of sugar and a half cup of corn syrup, and you're going to cook that in a microwave for about 6 to 7 minutes. And those numbers will vary. So
what do you cook it on or in when you're cooking just that in a microwave for that long?
I cooked it in a Pyrex 4-cup glass jar.
Okay.
The glass measuring cup.
Yeah.
You're going to cook it until it starts to bubble, and you're going to add a tablespoon of butter. And you can choose to add a cinnamon or a vanilla at that point. I did not.
Okay.
And then at the end, after 2 more minutes, you are going to add, baking soda and bacon. And then I'm going to mix it, and the baking soda is going to make it bubble up and make it your brittle.
So you would just kind of crumbled up the bacon, I guess, or something like this.
The bacon's already cooked for you.
Oh, it's already pre-cooked. Got it.
Easy.
Yep.
So if you add it too soon, some of the fat will come out and kind of mess with your brittle.
Gotcha.
But I poured it on a pan and emptied almost an entire pack of chocolate over the top.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
After that, it's going to melt, and you're just going to kind of smooth it out. You don't have to. Brittle's a good thing because you can be a little rough with it.
Yeah.
But that is,
I should try that. Probably.
I'm waiting.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
So next is the easiest recipe I have today, but it's definitely relevant to home, we should say. So I have a chocolate brownie bite, and then I mixed a tablespoon of Grater's black raspberry dessert syrup with an entire 8-ounce pack of whipped cream cheese. I piped it onto the brownie.
Pipe it. Yep.
Tastes exactly like their black raspberry chip.
Yep.
And then we're going to take some crispy bacon and sprinkle it right over the top. So you got your sweet, you got your salty.
Yep. I'll go ahead and
And I'm gonna move on to my BLT. So everybody knows a BLT. But what I did is I took hatch chilies. I roasted an entire bag that's right in front of me, 4 or 5 peppers of hatch chilies on the grill, wrapped them up with plastic.
How spicy?
The hatch chilies are going to range, but it's going to be a little less than a poblano pepper, but you can get some hot ones here and there.
Okay.
I let those steam. I peeled them, seeded them, mixed them with an entire bottle of ranch, and made that sauce. So we have,
oh my gosh.
We have that. We have bacon.
Yep.
Our twist for local here. We have some crispy Getta.
When he walked in, I said, "Why do you have Getta too?"
Well, now you found out, right?
Because you're a beautiful human.
So I have, make sure with this sandwich you use vine ripened tomatoes.
Those really do look really, really juicy.
And you'll notice I did not toast the bread. This is King's Hawaiian bread. I'm a big fan of this bread in general.
Sure.
I think if you toast it, you're going to have a little bit more trouble eating it.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a fork. I think you can
I was just going to try to find a knife so I can split it. I don't need the whole thing. You do your stuff. I'll find something to cut with.
The last thing, and I think this one's my pride and joy for the day, is I'm calling this one an inverted Elvis sandwich. And what I did is I took sourdough bread, crunchy peanut butter, and slices of banana, and I folded that over. And I'm going to butter it on the outside with honey cinnamon butter, and I'm going to take the sandwich.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like it meets a Monte Cristo here.
Oh.
And you're literally just going to wrap it.
Look what you're doing.
And you're going to take 2 slices of bacon and cook it like a grilled cheese until the bacon's crispy.
Okay, well this one I can just go ahead then, right? And try.
That's all.
And by the way, the brittle, I know you said this was the first time you've ever made brittle before.
Yes.
It's really, really good. Sheila, did you like the brittle?
Amazing.
Really, really good. And love the brownies. And let me just check out the inverted Elvis situation here.
You're going to enjoy that one.
Good?
It's so good.
Yeah. Bob's done talking now. That looked delicious.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
How long did it take to get the bacon crispy on the outside there?
So you're going to cook it about 2 minutes on each side.
That's all?
On the edges, it's not too bad, but I stretched out the bacon a little bit, so it's going to be a little thinner.
Okay.
The thicker it is, it's not going to cook all the way through for you by the time you cook the sandwich, and that's why I'm using a traditional slice versus a thick slice.
All right. Porkopolis, y'all. This is where we live. Thank you, Chef Aaron. You can find these recipes on local12.com. We'll post the video later so you can see the how-to again. We'll be right back.